Well, back again for another video, just another update where the layout's at now. Started to do a lot more of the fill-ins now. I've replaced a couple of the controllers as well, and I'll just go over it bit by bit. And you can see now I've ended up buying two bullet trains. I've got one here, the N700 series, and then underneath the other, I can't actually remember off the top of my head now. Yeah. With the branch line up the top, it's just started putting in, I'll probably use them anyway, but sand them back, but they're just more of a test for now, just to get the spacing right for the buildings that'll be up against the backdrop, and just making sure we've got enough clearance for the trains to come past. At the moment it's about probably 4mm between the train and the building I'm getting, which is, I'm happy with that. And then now I've got the three controllers in now, so sort of up the top here run that more of a point to point thing, but it does connect into my main line, which you can see here, then goes through the mountain here, then onto the main line. And yeah, I'll just run one of them now just to give you an idea. But I can run about 3 or 4 trains comfortably at a time on the layout. And then, yeah, even just having the two going at once, it keeps it looking fairly busy. Yeah, but you sort of get the picture there, how it's going to be a lot of more clutter scenery here, just to give that look. So I'm not really modelling anything exact, but I'm just taking bits and pieces from Japan, and just from when I went over there, what I remember seeing, and just especially the Odakyu line going up to Hakone and that, but coming out of the main city at Shinjuku, I think it is. I just remember it being a lot of clutter, but it was, yeah, just, I don't know what it was, the clutter just sort of appealed to us, how it was all done. And then that's why even here I'm just trying to get the buildings as close to the track as I can, and then just avoiding having everything square as well, so do a couple at a diagonal and just sort of get a bit more clever with the different shapes and sizes, just to fill in every gap possible. Over on this side for that sort of stone wall, I haven't actually 3D printed any of that. I've just used a bit of this, which is just core foam, just from my office works. And then all I do for that is I just peel the paper off it, and then spend a lot of time just carving it. So pretty much all that's, yeah, all carved just with a scribe into the foam, and then paint it up. That's only just a little bit of a base coat at the moment, just to work out the colour or how dark I sort of want to go with it all up. And then I've just tried to keep a bit of a mixture of like a concrete type walls, and then just blend it into a bit of sort of stone as well, just so it doesn't get too boring over time. Yeah. And then just here's just where I've got to look a little bit of a depot started putting together. I've still got to make up a building for here. That'll probably happen today actually. I'll play around on Blender and put that together. And just back on this bullet train here, the E7. This is one that really surprised us in a good way. Because I know most of them won't go around anything less than about 270mm radius. But this I've actually managed to run around even the branch line track here, which my outside track is 300mm, 30cm radius. The inner's around the 270, then this is 215mm, which, yeah, that was a nice surprise, that. It actually went around it. Yeah. And then one of my passing sidings here, I've actually still got the radius written on it, 235mm. It goes around that too, because originally I wasn't going to buy any bullet trains, but this one started as an impulse buy, and then I loved that, so I actually ended up getting the N700 at the exhibition out at Clarendon or Richmond direction we had out here in Sydney last weekend. That also bought this set here. Main reason I bought it too is because it came with the controllers, and I just like the Gauge Master controllers, but for the Japanese stuff I just love the look at Atomic's controllers. Just have that look about them. Yeah. And it's getting near the end of the video soon, but I thought I'd just show you quickly this going around that radius, which if you're looking at buying a bullet train with a small layout, I mean, this is probably your best bet. Just it goes around the curves. You don't need a large layout for it. You pretty much run this on a coffee table, this one. I don't know about some of the others. I'll probably, as I buy them, I'll do a couple of videos on them, maybe if I can be bothered at the stage, even do a couple of reviews. But I'll bring it up here because this is what amazed me the most. I was only expecting to be able to run this on my main line. Doesn't look too realistic, obviously, going around that corner, but it does go around it. And just finishing off the video, just show you what I'll be doing today. Well, I'm hoping to get done putting this point to complete this siding here, just another passing siding, and then once I've got that in, pretty much have the point right on the edge there, just to make it a bit easier. I want to put the pavement in for the level crossing. I mean, I can do it across the points, but it just looks messy doing it that way, so I'm basically run it right to the edge here, and then yeah, that'll start to complete that scene. And then for the boom gates, I'll work out whether I'll 3D print something or whether I might even buy them. I don't know yet, just see how I go with the printer, and then yeah, that's it.